It's been nearly 2 years since the attack that rocked the finish line of the Boston Marathon and shook its city to the core. After a month of testimonies, arguments, and defenses, the grand jury has come to a decision for the trial of Dzhokhar Tsarnaev. The 21-year-old has been found guilty for all 30 federal charges against him related to the events that took place on April 15, 2013, when 2 pressure cooker bombs exploded near the marathon's finish line, killing 3 people and injuring around 260. Although the victims of the bombing are glad justice will be brought to the man responsible, it doesn't completely end the pain.
Over. You know, you'll feel it forever. There'll always be something that brings it back to the forefront. But we're all going to move on with our lives, and we're all going to get back to some sense of normalcy, hopefully, when this is all done. So closure, I guess, I don't think so, only because it's forever a part of our life.
17 of the counts that Tsarnaev faces include the death penalty. President Barack Obama called for an end to psychiatric therapies that seek to change the sexual orientation of LGBT youth, the White House said. The White House statement is a response to a petition asking for Obama to back a law that would ban conversion therapy, which is supported by many conservative organizations and religious doctors. The petition was started after the death of Leila Alcorn, a 17-year-old transgender youth who committed suicide after her parents forced her to attend conversion therapy. The petition said that on December 27, 2014, Leila wrote a suicide note, posted it on Tumblr, and then walked in front of a semi-trailer. Searching for the next best thing in technology? If so, Apple Watch is hitting stores on April 24th. However, you may want to get it fast due to it becoming available for preview and pre-order this Friday. The watch works just like a smaller iPhone, allowing you to check emails, listen to music, and make phone calls. Apple is among several of the companies, including Samsung Electronics and Sony Corp, that are creating a large amount of wearable devices. Hall of Famer Paul Molitor, the new Twins manager, hasn't gotten off to the hottest start of his career. Not only has his team failed to score a run yet, but they've also failed to reach third base. It was the same story for the Twins in their second game of the season, failed to score a run as they lost 11-0 versus the Detroit Tigers. Starting pitcher Anibal Sanchez was lights out for the Tigers as he pitched 6 innings, only allowing hits and striking out 6 batters. The Twins and the Tigers will finish up their 3-game series today at noon. Coming up tonight on this edition of SUTV News, we take a closer look at campaigning tactics of those running for student body and president and vice. We find out what those running the Fargo Marathon are doing to prepare, and in sports, we highlight a successful softball player here at NDSU. Those stories and more coming up tonight at 7:30 right here on Channel 84. And now let's take a look at the weather brought to you by MapBus. Looks like today there will be a high of 55 degrees, partly sunny. Tomorrow, another chance of snow with a high of 54. Sunny on Saturday with a high of 68. 64 on Sunday with chance of showers, and mostly sunny on Monday. This has been an SUTV News Update brought to you by the NDSU Bookstore.